Hello, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. For those who may not know me or are joining via live stream, oh, that's really large. I am Talia Timmons, and I am happy to be leading you in services this evening with some assistance throughout. So we are going to begin our Friday night service on page 5 of the Siddur, and if you don't have a hard copy, there is probably a copy. Jimmy, do we have one in the chat?
No, but I can see what I can find.
Nope. Okay, that's all right. Sometimes we have it, I think. I don't know, it's very dark. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to start on page 5, and please join me for Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon, mi melech, malachei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Baruchuni l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. We turn now to page 10, and please join Vicky, who will lead us in Yedid Nefesh.
Yedid Nefesh of Harahaman, Meshul Kavdak, Eris Onak, Yarut Savdak, Kamo Ayah, Ishtam Haveh, Muhadarak, Ki Erevla, Yadidutak, Mino Fetsu, Behom Ta'am, Hador Nae, Sipha Olam, Nafshi Holat, Ahavetak, Ana Elna, Grafana La, Behala, No Am, Sikva, Az Tikazeh, Betikrape, Behaitalak, Shivhat Olam, Betikyamu, Rahameha Vehuzna, Al Benal Havak, Ki Zekama, Nifsof Nifsaf, Lir Opa Teferet, Uzak, Ana Eli, Matmad Libi, Hushana, Ve'al Tikalam, Higalena, Ufros Havivalai, Et Sukat, Sheloma, Ta'ir Eretz, Nikvodak, Nogira, Benis Mahabak, Mahir Ahu, Kiva Moed, Behold, Beini, Kime Olam,
Thank you, Vicki. Please turn now to page 11, and Rodika will be leading us in Lechuna Ranana.
Lehunranena l'Adonai, nariya letzur yishenu, lekadma panav betodah bezmirot, nariya lo, ki el gadol Adonai, umelech gadol al kol Elohim, asher beyado mekerei haaretz, Betofa'ot arim lo. Come then, let us bow and kneel. Let us bend our knees in the presence of Adonai who formed us.
Thank you. Please join me at the bottom of page 12 at the arrow. Arbaim shana ku bedor, v'yomaram toev levavhem, v'hem lo yadu derachai, asher nishbati v'hapi, im yavon el menuchati. We turn now to page 13. And we turn now to page 13 for Shiru Ladonai. Noah will lead us.
Yeah. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru Mayam Le'yom Yeshuato, Safru V'Goyim, Kivodo B'chol Ha'amim, Nifleotav, Ki Gadol Adonai, Lameod, No Rahu, Al Kol Elohim. That's all we're going to do for tonight.
Thank you, Noah. We turn now to page 15 for Adonai reigns. Please join me in the English. Adonai reigns, let the earth be glad, the many distant lands rejoice. Clouds and thick darkness surround the divine, righteousness and justice secure God's throne. Fire goes before God, consuming besiegers round about. Flashes of lightning illumine the land, the earth watches and trembles. Mountains melt like wax at the approach of Adonai, at the approach of the master of all the earth. The heavens tell of God's righteousness, and all the nations see God's glory. Worshippers of idols be shamed for praising false gods. All that is deemed supreme bow before God. Zion hears of it and rejoices. The cities of Judah exult, as you, Adonai, pass judgment. You, Adonai, are above all that is earthly, exalted over all that is worshipped as divine. Those who love Adonai hate evil. God protects the lives of the faithful, saving them from the hands of the sinful. Light is sown for the righteous and joy for the upright. Rejoice in Adonai, you righteous people, and thank God as you pronounce the divine holy name. Shir Adonai, Shir Chadash, Ki Niflo Tasa, Hoshia Lo Yimino Uzroa Kodsho. Turn now to page 18 at the arrow. Lifnei Adonai kiva lishbot haaretz, yishbot tevel b'tzedek, v'yamim b'mei sharim. We turn now to page 21. Okay, Noah will deal with technical issues. Please join me on page 21 for Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod v'oz, Havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai behadvar kodesh, Kol Adonai el hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai el mayim rabim. Kol Adonai ba'hakoach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vaishaber Adonai et arzei halvanon, Vayarkidem kemo egel, Levanon v'siryon kemo v'nreimim. Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachel midbar, Yachel Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yechol el hayalot, Vayechasof yarod, Ufei kalo kulo, kulo omer kavod, Adonai lama boya, Shavayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yevaharech et amo v'shalom. We turn now to page 23 for Lecha Dodi, and Rodika will be leading us this evening in verses 1, 3, 5, 8, and 9.
להדודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 בני שבת נקבלה להדודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 בני שבת נקבלה שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם לתפארת ולתהילה לך דודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 בני שבת נקבלה מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה קומי צאי מתוך ההפכה רב לך שבט בעמך בכה הוא יחמול עלייך חמלה
Lecha Dodi likrat kala yadada 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala yadada 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. You can go.
התעוררי, התעוררי, כי בא אורך קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נקלע. לך דודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 פני שבת נקבלה ימין ושמאל תפרוצי ואת אדוני תעריצי על ידיש בן פרצי ונשמחה ונגילה. We rise and we turn towards the entrance. Lecha dodi likrat kala yada 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala yada 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Boi beshalom ateret bala גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי כלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה ידדה 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 פני שבת נקבלה.
You may be seated. We turn now, thank you, Rodika. We turn now to page 27 for Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov Lehodo L'Adonai U'Lezamer L'Shimcha Elyon U'Lezamer L'Shimcha Elyon Lehagid baboker chastecha ve'emunatecha b'leilot Alei asur v'alei navel, alei higayom bechinor, lai, mizmor shir leyom hashabbat, tov lehodot lahadonai, ulezamer l'shimcha elyon, ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. We turn the page to 28 at the arrow. And Noah will lead us in Sadi Katamar.
Sadi Katamar Yifrach Ke'erez Bavanon Iskeshetulim Beveit Adonai Bechatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Od Yenuvun Beseva Deshenim Verananim Yiyu Lehagid Ki Ashar Adonai Zuri Velo Avlatabo.
Thank you, Noah. We turn now to page 39b, and we rise for the Barchu. Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. Uma'avir yom u'mevi laila, umavdil ben yom u'ven laila Adonai tzavot shemo, al chai v'kayam tamid yamo chaleinu le'olam va'ed, baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv ha'ravim.
No.
We turn now to page 40, and Rodika will lead us in Ahavat Olam.
אהבת עולם בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, בשכבנו ובקומנו, נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם היינו ואורך ימינו, ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגד יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל.
Thank you, Rodika. And we turn now to page 41, and Vicky will lead us in Shema and V'ahavta.
Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, v'chol levavcha, uv'chol nefshecha, uv'chol me'odecha, v'hayu hadavarim ha'ele, asher anohi mitzvah hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivteha b'vadeha, uvlakteha b'derek, ushokbeha ukumeha, ukshartam le'od al yadeha, v'hayu letotofo ben aneha, uktavtam al mizuzot beteha, uvishareha.
Thank you, Vicky. We turn now to page 44 for Micha Mocha. Umalchuto baratzon kiblu alehem. Moshe Miriam v'nei Yisrael lecha nushira. V'simcha rabba v'yamru kulam. Mi hamocha be'elim Adonai. Mi hamocha nedar b'kodesh. Norati lo Joseph ele. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha. Bokeyam lifnei Moshe. Ze Eli anu v'amru. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar kifad Adonai Yaakov, ugalo mi'achazak mimenu, baruch atah Adonai, gal Yisrael. We turn now to the bottom of page 45. Ushmor tzeitenu avoenu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata v'ad olam ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai hapor sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. And please turn now to page 46 as we rise, if you're able to, for Vishamru. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael la'asot et ha'shabbat doratan b'rijolam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha'shabbat la'asot et ha'shabbat doratan b'rijolam. B'nei Oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki shishat yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi Shabbat v'yinafash, Shabbat v'yinafash, Shabbat v'yinafash. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat ledorotam berit olam.
Yikara v'yikara shemei rabba v'yamad yivrach yirtei v'yamich machutei v'chayechanu v'yamechon v'yedechon b'Yisrael v'yishman karabi v'yimeru v'yishmei rabba mevorach v'yolam ulam v'yamaya yiparach Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitrama v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalach shemei kedusha b'richu ve'elam yinkol brechata v'shirata tushbechata v'nemamata darmiram v'yaman v'meru amen.
Thank you, Noah. We turn now to page 47 as we remain standing for the silent Amida. The silent Amida continues through page 52. Please take some time to pray with the words in the Siddur, the words in your heart, and we will join together at the bottom of page 52 for Oseh Shalom. If you're still davening, please continue at your pace. If you have concluded your private silent Amida, please join us at the bottom, page 52.
Ose shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Ya'aseh shalom, Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Amen.
Thanks, Noah. And we turn now to page 53. Please rise if you are able. For the symbolic repetition of the Amida. Vayachulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzevam vayachol Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa Vayavarech Elohim et Yom Hashvi'i Vayikadesh oto Kival Shavat Mikol Melachto Asher bara Elohim lasot Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim va'aretz, Magen Avot bivaro, Mechayei Meitim b'mamaro, Ha'el Hakadosh she'en kamohu, Haminiach li'amo b'yom Shabbat kodsho, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Lefanav navo be'yira v'fachad, V'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid, Me'on habrachot, El haodaot Adon hashalom Mekadesh hashabbat Uvorech shevi Umeniach b'kedusha Le'amedu shnei oneg Zecher L'maaseh v'reshit Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Ritzei v'Menuchatenu Kodeshenu b'mitzvotecha V'ten chelkenu b'toratecha Sahabenu mituvecha V'samchenu b'shuatecha V'taher libenu Li'avdecha be'emet V'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu B'yahava uvratzon Shabbat kodshecha V'yanuchu v'Yisrael Mikadeshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. We remain on page 54 for Kaddish Shalem. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, v'yamad yivrach l'rutei, v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yamechon, u'chayedecho b'Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv v'yimeru, amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevorach, le'olam olam me'omaya yitbarach. Yibarach v'yishtabach, v'yibar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitala shemei dekudesha brichu, le'olam min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran b'yama v'yimeru, amen. Titkabel tzlod hon avad hon, decho Yisrael, kadama v'hon divishmaya v'yimeru, amen. Yehi shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chaim alinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru, amen. And we can have a seat for just a minute. At this point, I will ask our congregation president, Harvey Buckhalter, to tell us about any announcements and exciting things going on in the synagogue. I know there's a lot coming up.
There's a lot coming up and it's all very exciting. And perhaps the most exciting thing is going to be happening Friday, February 3rd at 6 p.m. when we'll be presenting our special Shabbat Shira, Shabbat Shira, or Shabbos Shira, if you prefer, musical service. And our cantor will be hosting that, and it will be a wonderful night. And we're also going to be having this wonderful dinner, a wonderful chicken dinner. One thing I must tell you that advanced reservations are required. So call the office, or you can also go to the weekly announcements, CBI this week, and click where it says click here, and you can make your reservations that way. It's very quick and it's very easy. And so you could do that. So that's Friday, February 3rd. It's coming up, and we really want to get a nice big crowd for that. It's going to be a wonderful Friday night celebration. Also coming up is the Worldwide Wrap, February 12th, which is also a Super Bowl Sunday at the congregation at CBI at 9:30 a.m. It's a morning of prayer, tefillin, and breakfast. So everybody's invited for that. Going backwards a bit, our Sisterhood Shabbat is next Friday that's Friday the 20th. And that's going to be on Zoom only, unfortunately. So that's Friday, and it's going to be led by members of the Sisterhood. A Mishloach Manot, which I grew up hearing as Shalach Manis, is also going to be starting on the 29th of January. And the time, and again, marketplace and afternoon tea is February 12th. And before I run out of breath, the big event is happening on Sunday, March 5th, featuring entertainer Joel Chasnoff. And this is the big event that was supposed to be for our centennial celebration, but we are a little bit late for that, but it's still going to be wonderful. So you'll be getting announcements about that. You'll be getting an invitation in the mail. So please look for it and make your reservations for it. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful night. And there's going to be quite a nice write-up in the shofar. So please read it and make your reservations. And also if you have any items to contribute for the silent auction and also for the raffle. So we'll see you then, and I'll hand it over again to Talia. And thank you, Talia, and thank you everybody who participated in tonight's beautiful service on Zoom. And Shabbos.
Shabbat Shalom. Please turn now to page 56, and we rise for the Aleinu. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol v'atei gedula liotzer breshit shelo asanu kegoye haratzot velo hasamanu k'mishpachot ha'adama shelo asam chalkenu kahem v'gohor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu notei shamayim v'yosed haaretz u'moshe v'yikaru b'shamayim imam Ushchina tuzo, Bigov Meheromim, Hu Eloheinu Einod, Emet Malkeinu Efesulato, Kakatu Betorato, Viadatayom, Vahashivota, Elivavecha, Ki Adonai Hu Elohim, Bashamayim Imal, Vial Haaretz, Mitachat, Einod, Al Kain Nekavelecha Adonai Eloheinu Lirod Mehera B'Tiferet Uzecha Lehavir Gilulim Min Haaretz V'Ha'elilim Karodi Karetun L'Takin Olam B'Malchut Shaddai V'Chol B'nei Vasar Yikru V'Shmecha Lehavnot Elecha Koreshrei Eretz Yakiru V'Yedu Kol Yoshvei Tevel Ki Lecha Tikra Kol Berech Tishava Kol Hashon Lefanecha Adonai Eloheinu Yikru V'Yipalu V'Likvot Shimcha Yikar Yitehenu V'Kablu Kulam Edom Malchutecha V'Tim Loch Alehem Mehera Le'olam Va'ed Ki Malchutecha Hi Ulem Eyad Timloch B'Kavod Kakatu B'Toratecha Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Va'ed V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech kol haaretz bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shmo echad. And we may be seated. We turn now to page 58 for Mourner's Kaddish. This week we remember those in our community who have passed, those who are observing a yortzeit. We remember Lena Bergman, aunt of Margaret Yonak and great aunt of Nora Yonak. We remember Madi Negan, father of Jenny Negan. We remember Joanne Rudin, grandmother of Julian Rudin and Judy Rudin, and mother of Joshua Rudin. We remember Henry Picard, grandfather of Tanya Bobrick. We remember Esther Rosenblum, mother of Ellen Lippman. We remember Arnold Frischman, father of Sandy Taylor. We remember Alexander Elfried, father of Nurit Pat. We remember Philip Becker, father-in-law of Larry Golden. We remember Sally Faith, mother of Esther Tenenbaum. We remember Isidore Berlin, father of Alan Berlin, grandfather of David Berlin, and grandfather of Beth Stewart. And we remember Rebecca Victor, mother of Ellen Diamond. All those who are observing a yortzeit, or is there anyone on Zoom? Okay, if
remember Shirley Garden Swartz.
Okay. All those who are observing yortzeit, please rise on page 58. You may unmute. Yigdal v'yikdash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'yamad divrah huritei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael bagala uvizman pariv v'yimaru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah v'barach v'olam olamei omayda. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha brechu. Elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'yimaru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim alenu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen.
Amen.
Repeated. And we turn now to page 62 for our concluding song, and then we will finish with Motzi. Noah wants to finish with a Don Olam after that, so he will lead us. But on page 62, and Rodika will be joining me for Yigdal. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtabach nimsa v'yeheneh del metziuto.
אחד בן יחיד כייחודו, נעלם וגם אין סוף לאחדותו.
Ein lo demut haguf v'yeheno guf lo na'aroch alav kedushato.
קדמון לכל דבר אשר נברא, ראשון ואין ראשית לראשיתו.
Hino Adon Olam v'chol notzar yoreh gedulato malchuto.
שפע נבואתו נתנו, על אנשי סגולתו ותפארתו.
Lo kam b'Yisrael kemo Hoshe'od navi amabit et minato.
תורדת אמת נתן להמואל, על יד נביאו נאמן בעיתו.
Lo yachal Yifa'el v'lo yamir dato le'olam lezulato.
צפה ויודע
No, I'm good.
ותערנו, מביט
No, it's not.
לשום דבר
Well, if it has cheese,
בקדמתו.
I'm allergic to dairy.
Melish chased kemihifalo noten l'rahasha rakarishato.
תשלח לקץ ימין משיחנו, לבדות מחכה קץ ישועתו.
Metim Yechael berov chasto baruch adeheyat shem tehilato. Go ahead.
מתים יחייאל ברוב חסדו, ברוך עד שם תחילתו.
Thank you, Rodika. All right, the teenager has changed his mind, so we're no longer doing Adon Olam, but he will lead us in Motzi and Kiddush. Okay, please turn back to page 55 and rise for Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. B'shabbat kosher b'yahava uvratzon hilanu. Zikaron l'maaseh v'reishi. Ki hu yom techila l'mikra'e kodesh. Zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim. Kivanu v'chayta. V'yotanu kidashon. Mikol v'shabbat koshecha v'yahava uvratzon hinchatanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you for joining us and welcoming Shabbat. Services are tomorrow morning at 9:30, Zoom and in person. And hope to see all of you next week for the Sisterhood Shabbat, 6 o'clock on Zoom.
Thank you, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Vicky, I'm going to text you right away
Good
my
Shabbos.
address. Thanks.